words in it, and I'm gonna go over each and every one of them. There's Into the Pit, no duh. To Be Beautiful, and Count the Waves. So in Into the Pit, we star, I don't know, the story's kind of narrated, but it's like not, but it is. So basically, Oswald. It takes place by a kid named Oswald who goes to Jeff's Pizza during summer vacation because he's got literally nothing to do in his boring town. This dude goes to Jeff's Pizza and he's bored out of his mind because he hates his everyday life and it's always the same. So he decides to play a prank on his dad. So what is the prank? There is an abandoned ball pit in the Jeff's Pizza. So what does he do? He does what any normal kid does and goes inside of the dusty old thing. Even though there was a sign saying do not go in, he should have listened. He didn't listen. He goes in the ball pit and he pulls his head up and he looks around and he realizes, where am I? I'm not in Jeff's Pizza anymore. Oh no. So then he looks around and is like, oh, okay, what's going on? And he sees all these old arcade games. And then he meets this kid named Chip and his friend Mike. Mike? As in Michael Afton? And then it just describes him as a tall black kid wearing huge eyeglasses and a shirt with a red and blue stripes. And I was like, stop! Basically, he goes there and he visits there three to four times. I'm pretty sure it was 3 times. And, well, actually, I think I don't know how long he visited there. It says 3 times, but I guess he spent the whole, summer there. So I'm guessing he was there for, 2 months, 2 to 3 months. Alright, yeah, after I read. So, then the final time he visited, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th time he visited. And he finds himself in the middle of a murder scene. A man in a yellow bunny suit killed a bunch of kids. And Oswald saw it. So he runs back to the ball pit. He goes in the ball pit. When it comes back up, he sees Dad and Jeff being like, why are you in the ball pit? That's illegal. Why you do that, son? And Oswald's like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Actually, he didn't say it. He was just taking it. And then his father's like, you are so in trouble, you're grounded practically, and then there's this purple, let's just say it's purple guy in the bunny suit. Purple guy comes up and just kidnaps his dad, and pulls him in the ball pit, and takes his place, and somehow, by some FNAF magic, everyone sees this golden bunny dude as his dad, except for Oswald and his cat. So, he goes home, and it's a day passes, I believe, 1 or 2 days passes, and everyone just thinks this golden bunny is his dad. So, then he goes back to Jeff's Pizza, and, he goes in the ball pit, and, he tries to save his dad, but then this golden bunny shows up again, just saying he came back again, and then there's this epic fight scene between Oswald and Bunny Dude, and let's just say Oswald wins that fight. So, then his dad comes back to life, and basically Oswald moves on and acts like nothing happened. So let me just start talking about the next book, second story. We're talking about To Be Beautiful. What happened? This is probably the most relatable, in a way. So, To Be Beautiful, we follow a girl our protagonist's name is Sarah. She is ugly in her eyes. She wants to be popular. She wants to have good looks. So then she meets this girl, her best friend, Abby. So Abby, I like her. She says, you're beautiful in your own way, I'm beautiful in your own way. These people only care about beauty and they're not going to get anywhere in life. These people don't like how they look. They want to change it up a little bit. But she goes too far with this. She's like, I want to change my skin and my hair and my face and my arms and my legs and my thing. When I say thing, I mean everything. So then one day on the way back to school, she sees a robot and she takes it home and she cleans it up and then she turns it on. So Eleanor wakes up. She says, thank you for waking me up and cleaning me up. I will grant you any wish you want. You tell me what I can do for you, Sarah. You did something nice for me. Now I must do something nice for you. And Sarah's like, I want to be beautiful.
He said it.
Eleanor, the next day after school, she gives her a necklace with a heart on. She says, you can never, ever So every day after she gave her that necklace, she'd sing her to sleep, and she'd wake up with a new beautiful part. Like she got new arms, then she got new legs, and I'm pretty sure she got an awesome torso after that. And then she was pretty happy with her look, and she was like, I have this beautiful body, but now my face looks like an ugly toad. And then she goes to Eleanor, she says, if you really want me to be truly happy, please make me a beautiful face, a beautiful nose, a beautiful everything. And she was like, okay, let's do it. So the next day she wakes up and she's beautiful. She's like a completely new person. So she basically ditches her friend, hangs out with some beautiful girls, finally gets the man of her dreams. Then like one day at lunch, she slips on she doesn't even know what. It's just something slippery. So basically her necklace falls off. She's like, oh my god, something really bad's happening to my body. I need to go home. Eleanor can fix this. So she's running home, and then she's walking. Basically, it's getting harder and harder for her to get home. And then as soon as she gets home, she looks around the house. She can't find Eleanor. And then she goes into the garage, and then she finds her body parts jarred up. And then suddenly she turns around and sees Eleanor suddenly take over Sarah's body, and she's like, alright, I made you happy, now I'm happy. Bye-bye. Bye. Like Sarah at the seams just falls apart. She's nothing but she replaced her parts with like spare scraps of metal. So basically she dies. She practically dies. Like, let me read you 137, the last one. She felt sad, then she felt scared, then she felt nothing at all. Count the ways. So, a story about a girl named Millie. Emo. She's depressed. She's depressed 24/7. She's emo. She hates her family. She hates her life. I was about to say she hates her friends, but she doesn't have any. Then she meets the boy of her dreams, and then he just ditches her for another girl who's blonde man. So basically, she's depressed. It's Christmas. She goes into a workshop. She finds this big bear. I guess she crawled inside of him. It doesn't say how. It doesn't say why. She did. She saw a bear. She doesn't want anyone to see her. Time to go inside its stomach, because that's safe in the Freddy universe. Yahoo! Crawls in the belly. The thing wakes up, and he's like, hey, you're in my stomach. How would you like to die? Because I like killing people. So basically, she chooses decapitation. She says, okay, maybe if I duck my head in time, I can miss it, and then maybe he might split himself open, and I can just crawl out and finally appreciate everyone around me, because now I just in my dying moments realize how much I love people. And then this is what happened. This is what she says. This is what it says. Page 192. Quick as a shot, the blade sliced through the chamber. That's it. That's all it says. And then right at the end, the last paragraph, page 193. Grandpa didn't like the word brat being used to describe Millie. She wasn't a bad kid. She was just at a difficult age. She would come around. He crouched her under the Christmas tree and arranged all her presents in a big pile so they'd be waiting for her when she came back. Oh my god, I think she's dead. This is what you get, Grandpa. You get your granddaughter. Get